Okay. You're adorable, Tat. You really are. A nightmare, but you're adorable. Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Alan Wake Remaster playthrough. This is part 2, so let's get into it. We just got to Lover's Trail, I think it was called. Yeah. Alright. I'm keeping an eye to see if my brother hops on as well. But he's not. Right. I think it's called Love. Oh no, Lover's Peak, not Lover's Trail. Same thing. So, for any.
At the far end of the nature trail.
What? Oh, go on then. You're a nightmare cat sometimes, you know that. Right, I apologise, people. This is what you're going to have to put up with for a minute. I'm guessing that is through here. Yeah. What guns have we got? Just a revolver. Get your tail out my eye. Ooh. Here I am saying what weapons have we got. Now we get a shotgun. Oh, actually, yeah, give me a flare gun. Huh, wish granted, flare gun. We've got a shotty and a revolver. And obviously a flare gun. We've got 2 in a shotty, 2 in a revolver, and 42 in the... 2 in a shotty, 2 in the flare, and 42 in a revolver. I think that'll be fine for us. Thought I saw a manuscript then. Seeing things, people. Right, let's get going. Hopefully, my stream will hold out this time. Don't know if... What button's dodge again? What button's dodge again? Ah, that one's dodge. Okay, cool. Right. I got myself injured then. Forgetting the controls. My bad. I wasted those shotgun rounds as well. I wish I could have kept them, but oh well. I was about to say something before I got attacked then as well, and I'm not sure what that was. Oh. Couldn't have been anything important, put it that way. Do we have anything down here? Or is this literally just a way I can run and look? Yeah. So I can look basically to see where I've got to go next. Okay, cool. Well, there's somewhere where we can heal up. Lover's Peak is that way, so what's this way? probably more people trying to kill me. So what's left of a car there? Picnic. Oh, manuscript. Good job we did come here then.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Well, she was very helpful, and we think she's an awesome character. So, Alan, no offense, suck it up. Oh yeah, great. Who's going to come after me? We ran off into the shroud, or the shadows, or the dark, whatever you call it. Yep, somebody's here. Let's get back to the trail, so then at least I know where I am, where my bearings are. Right, who's after me? No? Come on. Down to the boogie with a bear. Ooh, some shotgun ammunition. Thank you kindly. 6 rounds in a shoddy now. Will not argue with that. Could you claw out my back? Thank you. Are you going that way? Could you claw out my arm? Thank you again. Right. That was one of the big fellas. Whoa! I don't think so, friend. Nothing around behind where they were, is there? No. Right, let's run under the tree. Why not? Tree! I was half expecting to get, like, attacked. I don't think so. You can sod off as well. Thank you kindly. Where'd your buddy go? Lovers Peak this way. Right, let's reload that. Oh, I dodged, but far too late then. And again, apparently. And again. Can I not dodge him? Oh no, there we go. Or was it the fact that he was stood higher than me then? I don't know. That was a bit weird. Ah. Or it was the fact that as I dodged, I was dodging into his swing, so he can still hit you on... Which would actually be kind of cool, because then it just means that, like, their swing doesn't do nothing. Well, that was kind of rude. I wanted that. I'm low on health. Thank you. That's reloaded. Okay, let's continue. What we got in here? Revolver rounds and batteries. I don't tend to use batteries that often. I take it he didn't want to take that call. Yeah, this one. How do we get to it? Can I climb this? Yes, I can. Haha. Mine. Abso-freaking-lutely. Was I just down there? I don't remember being down there. Love me the coffee thermos. I mean, it'd be better if it was tea, naturally. But we'll take coffee. For now. A boot. Where's the foot? Oh, hi, friends. I do not think so in the slightest. Right, visitor centre, which is where we came from, the cafe and all that. And then I think we want to, yeah, go through there. So, let's go the opposite way to where it's telling us to go. Just in case. Well, there'll be nothing up there. Let's go that way. If there's going to be anywhere, it'll be out. Let's go. For your safety, stay on the designated hiking trail. No. I will go wherever I like. I'm guessing there was something I could originally... Oh, look. That's the pylon that we got to get to. Well, no, we're not going to that. We're going to the Lover's Peak underneath it, aren't we? Oh, I was overlooking that. Lover's Peak is that way. There's also a manuscript on that rock. Looks like we've got to find a way around. Swing ding ding-a-ling. I have no idea why I shot that. Something to do. Nothing behind it. Why wasn't you run into it? Oh, you can swing it. Okay. Oh. Something about the older... What is it? A cedar? Oh, it's a tree down there. Okay. Well, we've got nothing around here. Hold on, where am I going? I'm guessing there was something that I'm supposed to be able to get down here. Or I'm being daft and it was a coffee thermos, because I played through this before. So collectibles like coffee thermoses and that will not show up. Only ones I haven't got, like that one that previously we just grabbed. Yeah, so I think Right, let's go over the rock and we'll continue.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Nightingale. We all remember that name from the second one. Well, at least you get to see the story of the first one now, Mandy, and not question everything on the second one. I honestly thought you had watched it, but... Well, who's going to attack me? Come on, come at me. No? Oh. What do you reckon? Birds are going to attack me flying down here? I haven't got any flares. I've got plenty of batteries, though. Here, birdie, birdie, birdies. Okay. Well, I got thrown.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Yes, lad.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, wait. Better keep up.
There's another one. Oh, crap. Hey. How do I get the flares? Crap. There we go. I completely forgot that's how you use the flares. That's why I got hit and I was trying to remember it. Woo! Hi, friend. Hey, I dodged. Gimme. Would you shoot him? He had no shield. Just kill.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Great.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk.
Where's he? Where's he? There he is.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Oh. We got stuck. We leave that on the stairs for him while we run up the stairs. Have fun with that. Bye-bye.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
I will stick this flashlight up your backside till it comes out your mouth.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Well, that's because you're an idiot. And here it is, Lover's Peak.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Give me the gun. You suck at shooting. You're shooting a sign. Oh, hi, friend. Really, Ash? Not Amelia's at all. It's not. You're obsessed. Even Tatty doesn't like her. She's just got her ears up sat there. Oh, why did I ever agree to have this song? Honestly, shooting the monsters, this is epic? No, not in the slightest. Not even a little bit. I don't get why it's so long. I should have got the shorter version. Right, we've done quite well for manuscripts. We're missing 3 there. Got all of them there. 1 on that one. 1 there. 3 there. Oh god, and a whole bunch there. Right, let's continue.
Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
I mean, I'd do the same.
Arthur, you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Sounds a wee bit
He
angry.
had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript
Ooh.
because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
I had no idea this was here. Don't believe I ever turned around and went this way when I played this before. That's cool. I'll have me a bunch of flares and a flare gun. No manuscript. Okay, let's continue. Let's get rid of that nonsense, shall we? Alan, can you... Thank you. Right. Oh. Flare, mine. Ammo. Yep. Manuscript, why don't you pick this piece up?
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Doesn't sound too friendly, does it? Ooh. Creakity creak creak. Half expected to get attacked by the birds when I went over that. Oh, there he is. What did he drop?
What the hell?
Oh, he didn't drop anything. I forgot we got the bear traps. Nice. I mean, I fall for that every time when I've done it last time. Oh, look, they're on a tree there. Yeah. I've done that last time as well. Not sure where I'm running to right now, but I'm running. Didn't realise just how wide and open this was and how far you could run around. I mean, I very much doubt. Yeah, there's nothing down here, but surprising just how much they put into it, really. What was that? That was nothing. Absolutely nada. Oh, look, another bear trap. We will not run into those from now on. I mean, I say that, I'm probably going to run into them because this is me and I have a habit of running into bear traps on games. Both Ash and I do, actually, saying that. Back for blood, bear traps. Ooh, I'll take the ammo, batteries, and the ammo. I'll have all of that, thank you. Random ass cabin. Cabin in the woods. Oh, bit of log running again. Oh god, I want to a little bit closer to the edge. I'm looking forward to playing Alan Wake 2 again as well. I really enjoyed. Wrong button. Oh, the quick guys. I remember these. I remember them now. You get the ones with the sickles which run out and, like, do really fast attacks and then hide again. Like him there. He attacked and then rolled and hid. I forgot about them. So we've got one behind the tree here somewhere. Huh. There is one still alive. Just don't know where. What was that? That was loud. Well, one way to find out what that was. If I tell you a bunny hat, I don't have a bunny hat. You were seeing things. Oh, can't open that. What's up here? This looks like a trail that leads off somewhere. Little bunny hat. Well, you can thank your daughter for that one. I only wanted, like, some bunny ears, but she decided to go a little bit over the top. That's only because my brother was wearing a Easter hat, so I decided to wear one too. I'm seeing and hearing things now. Someone coming. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was mighty close. I could hear the footsteps coming up. I didn't know he was, like, right on top of me like that, but... Oh, that's where that trail led. The back way up here. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's grab that manuscript. Ooh. Oh, and a hunting rifle. Yes, please. Right.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Right. It's actually kind of fun getting the manuscripts that way, and like them being randomized, so to speak. Because nothing up there. Because like that, it says that's when I heard the chainsaw on that, so kind of gives you a little hint as to what's coming, but then at the same time it's... Is that way? Is that the way I'm supposed to be going?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
I forgot about the plane. Seesaw. Oh god. My bad. Flare gun, flare ammo, thank you, and thank you. Is there anything back here? No. I think there was a coffee thermos in that plane, but obviously I've played through this before, so I've already got that. So we'll just continue now. Oh. Alright, where are they? Whoa, there's a lot of them. That one. I was pushing L1, which is obviously dodge. Well, I was trying to get the flare out. There is someone... No? Okay. Rifle rounds... I prefer the shotgun's great. I prefer the rifle over the shotgun. I had that one before. Yeah, I prefer the rifle over the shotgun because, I mean, I prefer, like, precision shooting and that anyway, but... I know, that's why I came up. I've got to go that way. Yeah, this is where I'm going. Trail here. It's got the sound to say that, like, I'm either being attacked or going to be attacked, so keeping your head on a swivel or running through the dark is good. I explained it before in the in my last stream of this, but I'll touch on it again. That's one thing that Alan Wake 2 missed out on. Spoiler, anybody that's not played Alan Wake 2. And if you don't want to hear it, then shoot. Like this, the flashlight, it feels like something you just absolutely need. And sorry, I'm slightly concentrating on what I'm doing. Yeah, the flashlight on there just feels like something that's like completely necessary. If you got a flashlight, you're fine. If you, what the hell is that? Oh yeah, that's that light that I lit up, like that one over there, right there. But like a gun's useless if you don't have a flashlight, because then they got their like shadow barrier thing over them. And if you got your flashlight and no gun, it doesn't really matter, because you can do that to stun them, or you can just keep it on them and it gradually gets rid of it anyway. And that's one thing I feel that Alan Wake 2 really missed out on, because you get a sense for just needing and wanting your flashlight while you're playing this game, and I like that. It's something that, like, I don't know, almost drives a fear into you losing your flashlight. You want some form of light. I like it when games make you, like, for instance, like that. You see the light there, you run to the light because it's... Oh, God. Alan, how did you go down here? Okay, well, we got stuck. But yeah, it's just something that, like, makes you depend on something, and I like the fact that with this one as well, is just generally shining a light like this. I'm going to quickly do this, but yeah, just generally shining a light like this on them gradually gets rid of the shield. Whereas if you aim like that and focus it, then that also gets rid of the shield but speeds it up. And as you can see, the batteries recharge. If you look at my torch on the top left there, where it says 18, it's going down, and then they slowly recharge. If I hit triangle, it boosts it. And I think that's really good. Whereas in the second one, if you point your torch at them like this, which is the direct opposite of what they're darkness, this is light. The one thing they don't like is light. You point at them like that and it does nothing, absolutely nothing. At most, they just do that and walk straight at you. But at least in this one, like, you shine it on them and they're, like, really struggling and they march towards you, but you're taking the shield down and you can stun them. Whereas in the other one, you have to aim like that to charge it, to stun, to get rid of their shield, and then you can shoot them. Which I understand, because when you do that, you get rid of their shield instantaneously. It doesn't charge up and then go bang. It just goes bang and gets rid of the shield. But you also have to have batteries to use those charge. So there's at some points where you have no batteries and then you're screwed. And I don't know, I feel that the whole torch thing was a lot better in this one than the second one. But I do still love the second one, don't get me wrong. Just gonna make sure there's no thermos or anything out there. Ooh, run near the edge again. I'll bring that. Can we get out here? No. Oh, that one. No. Like this here, you just hold the torch and it gets rid of it, whereas if that was the second one, you'd have to properly, like... Is this the way we've got to go? Oh no, manuscript. Sweet.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Mulligan. Yeah, I'd say I definitely prefer playing this one. Oh. Oh, manuscript. I've got them all now. Holy hell. Yeah, I'd say I definitely prefer playing this one over the second one, but I do love the second one. I love the music.
The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Barry is the boy. We will do everything we can to protect Barry. We love Barry. Flashtrobot, are you still here? There's a ladder. There's a ladder. I was about to say there's a ladder for me to climb somewhere. I just can't see it. There it is. Who are you? Hey, you love the music too, especially Herald of Darkness. What? Yeah, sorry, mate. I'm trying to look at something. Trying to read something. Leave me alone. The darkness. Oh, darkness wears her face. Okay, cool. I take it Flashtrobot is not still here. Handgun rifle. I'll stick with handgun rifle. I do like the shotgun. It is a really good weapon to use. And, ooh. But for me, the rifle's more my style.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
No shit, Sherlock. Nothing about this is natural, is it? Oh, there is. Right. Ali. Oop, thank you. Right. So, we have random little bit that we're going to go into, and then hill into darkness. And we're meant to assume that we're not going to get attacked. Assumptions kill. Alright, let's go. Just you? Right. Got a friend too. How's that? That'll upset your buddy. And then he can have that. A great one next. So I completely forgot we're chasing down that guy that we punched. I forgot all about that. Any rifle, revolver rounds. It's a big gate. Joy. Come on in. Who's coming at me first? Oh. You are. Get on, big fella. I have a rifle. You have a hole in the face. Right, we've got to go that way, so let's have a look this way. It's always good to have a wander around everyone, just in case. You never know what you can find in the dark. Something to trip over and stub your toe. Alright, let's go. See Oblivion? Yeah, 123 gigs. Nuts. I'll get it, obviously. And I will play it, eventually. Ash, I can't remember. Was it you that told me to play this game?
Barry? Ow! The porch is covered with burns. They've got all Hitchcock on me. Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door. What, am I crazy? Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I told you to play it. Who told me to play this then? I very briefly touched on it. My cousin had it, and I very briefly played it with my cousin.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Ah, right. Yeah, I very, very briefly played it with my cousin, but I didn't play it for like that long. I didn't get that far into it.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yeah, the headlights are a welcome bonus. Oh yeah, I get to do some driving now, don't I? Might have been Sam, actually. Sam might have been the one that told me to play this. Or I just picked it back up again. Doesn't necessarily have to be anybody told me to. Oh. Oh,
I
key.
had to find the key to the garage.
Oh, hell yeah.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can hold nature and your soul.
Back off. And blue in the hair to really mess up your extensions. Alright, what we got? Ooh!
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Nightingale. Not sure why I came in here. That's why I came in here, because there was rifle ammo. I totally knew that was there. Totally. I was not fumbling around in the dark looking for no reason. Right, what vehicle we got to play with? A nice pickup truck. Okay, what are the controls? Accelerate, steer, brake, reverse. Sweet. Out of the way. Ooh. You dead yet? There we go, now he's dead. Alright, let's go. Ooh, supplies. No. No. So mate, just reloading. Oh, and another one. Whoa, you're not nice. She just sort of like jabbed me. Alright, let me get my loot. You're being very rude. There we go. Let's get back to the car and get out of it. Nope. Ha ha ha. I think somehow we whoa. Jesus Christ, see how many were there? Car appears to be smoking a little bit. I might actually hop out and swap vehicles in a second, because I know this isn't where I've got to go, but what's down here? Or is this just a way that... Oh, right, so that's a bike. So if I drove around here, I'd have to go upstairs. That makes sense. Alright, cool. Just making sure there was nothing down there. I think there's a vehicle in here for me. Yeah, there. My one's a bit shot to hell now. Oh, that's a dead one. Alright. Let's go back for my vehicle. Where did you sat? All the way. Why not? Bit of a daft decision to get out of my case then. I think this isn't the only driving section we get as well. I'm pretty sure we get one a little bit later. At a scrapyard or something. This car is nearly dead though. It's very beat up. Couldn't have got much further anyway, apparently.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Probably, Alan. How rude. Oh, right, that's it. You're all getting shot and killed because you ambushed me for no reason. Nothing to do with story plot or anything, you all just attacked me for no reason.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
There's a couple of birdies. I have no birdseed for you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Anything in here we can grab? No. Can we take his car? No. Ah, but we have that. I have something far better for you birdies than birdseed. I have a flare gun. I hope you appreciate it. Birds are weird. No shit. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Oh. Where's some more of you? I don't think so.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Whew. Barry!
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
It's alright, mate.
Sent Barry to the town
Bunny
to
hat.
ask around about a man
No.
fitting the kidnapper's description.
Fine.
Go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the
Yes, it lights up too.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
I can take it off at 20
Have a great
past.
day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
It's your fault. Helen, what's your fault? Everybody, please go give Helen a follow. It plays lots of fun games. Great guy. It's great vibes in his chat, and you will not be disappointed with his streams. He is streaming through at the moment Mass Effect 3. He's done the Mass Effect trilogy on that Legendary Edition, and been making some interesting decisions on there. Decisions I don't usually make, but he's making them, so it's different. I accept full responsibility for this? Yeah, you would. I don't know why I agreed to this. I don't know why I put it as a channel point redemption. Right. I'm going to continue because it's only been an hour and we all like this, so.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, the killer! You're my best friend, and I'm worried that
I'll
you're
make them
not
say that.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yes, the island that we supposedly were staying on.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Or you, mate. Never noticed that before. Someone chopping wood or something.
Better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
No, I'm not surprised they were her friends. Shall I take this bunny hat off now?
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Rose.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes.
Nothing on the fact of how
Yes.
she's talking or acting.
Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Never trust a pretty face. Have you played these, Halo or not?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
Played the first one years ago. So I take it not the remaster then.
Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend playing them. I mean, this is my third playthrough of Alan Wake 1. Yeah, my third playthrough of Alan Wake 1, and I still love it every time.
Day for me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
Orca.
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose.
Yes.
Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
God.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Wait, can I not get... No.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry. My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
One thing I will say, Halo Not, is when it comes to you playing the second one, stick with it and do 2 playthroughs. You do your first and then you get a New Game Plus. Make sure you do both. Trust me on that, stick with it. I won't say any more than that because obviously it's too easy to spoil a game like that, but just make sure you stick with it.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy.
Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been thinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
That's better.
I had argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you'll walk away?
Sounded really creepy. I don't know if there's any more manuscripts here. I know that there is there was the coffee thermos things here because I've already got those, or got the one. I don't know if there's any more of them actually, to be honest. See, wheelbarrow, we could just grab that, throw Barry in it, and haul his ass away. The baby crying in that one. I know I said I wouldn't be checking every nook and cranny, but I don't know, it's kind of a force of habit in me.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on.
Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it. I'll have you charged if you let him get away.
Yeah, I'm not sure that there might be manuscripts and that here, but
There he is. We have the suspect in sight.
here he is.
Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Really? It's going to open fire again. It's kind of rude, you know. Run! Run for your lives! that a manuscript? It is a manuscript.
For decades, the darkness that rode Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
New. I feel like I'm now going back on myself. Well, no, I'm not, but it feels like it. Well then. I'd say that's a sign for me to, haul ass. Search it all you want, you're not gonna find me. I think they might be getting a little bit murdered. Just a little bit.
This
light.
horror was everywhere I went,
Damn it.
circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with person menu assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a clean jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
I like her. She's not an idiot. Nightingale is, but she's not. Oh, Christ, helicopter. Hi. Can't see me if I'm here.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
Yeah, see. I'm not what you should be. Oh, God. I'm not what you should be scared of. Pretty sure that's not flying anymore. Zoom. I mean, there's not much to look at. Bridge. What exactly can I get on this for? Literally just to look at the crash site there. Not sure. Yeah, we have safety. I mean, like, you see that? I'd just be staying up here. I seriously would.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. Jake, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But it was... Hey, what you... Come on! Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of load of scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
That'd be nice to stay out there, wouldn't it? Get that fire going, warm that place up. Obviously, how would... Oh, hello.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
So he does say something. Okay, cool. 4 burner next to it, get some food going, get the heater going. That'd be nice and cozy. Don't know why you didn't stay up there, Alan. Just get some food and stay there for the rest of your life. I want a torch.
The broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
I want a torch. Great. Now I need one.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
No. And I've just seen your light. It's right there. And here is your generator. Or we can jump. Clunkety clunk. Five people. Just having a butcher, see what's up here.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Blech. Didn't even get a chance to fix it. See if I could fix it. Boot. That's one way of fixing something, I guess. Next time my machine breaks at work, I'll just give it a kick, shall I? Really? You break again? Yeah, you can stay broken this time. Piece of crap. Stupid generator. Don't like not having a torch. See, this is what I mean out of this one compared to number 2. All I want is a torch. Or some flares. Some flares would be nice. I want something. Oh, crap. No. Gimme. Don't have anything other than this, so oh, ooh,
To recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal
flashbangs.
weapon for my situation.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not reporting. Bye-bye. Nope. You have the right to remain silent. Yes, I do. Oh, hi, friends. There you are, flashbang. Look and see if I could see any of the those yellow symbols to say that there's a stash nearby. But I don't think we're getting that lucky, people. Trying to keep an eye on like all the trees and everything as I'm panning around just to see if anything pops up, but he's really trying to hit me with that thing, isn't he? Ow! Where are you? It's gone. Great. Right, let's have a listen.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
We'll stay in the light.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call.
Could be a party. Just a very different kind of party.
As soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Right. Just want to see what's up here. Oh, nothing. That literally doesn't. Literally leads nowhere. I ran up there before. Remember that. Alright, bridge time. 6. You died. Manuscript.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I said don't trust a pretty face, apparently don't trust an old lady. Alright, where are you all? I mean, you get hit, but if you stay in the middle and just throw it on the floor, you can take them all out because they all just swarm you. It's just a risky move because you're going to get hit. There we go. Actually worked. Yes, we have light. Come on, give me the light, give me the light, give me the light. That's what we like. Nice bit of light on the entrance. Stops anyone from coming in. Let's just camp here tonight, wait for daytime. Right, 2 flares, 2 flare gun rounds, 3 flares, and 2 flashbangs. I'll stick with flares for now over the flash. I saved the flashbangs because I can actually kill them with flashbangs. Whereas these flares, I just repel them from me. Yeah, suckers. I rolled straight into that one, that was kind of hilarious. Bye-bye. Right, let's run. There's light up ahead, we're just going to sprint for it. Get to the light, get to the light, get to... Okay, that's as far as we can sprint. Oh, son of a... Gotcha. Anyone else out here? No? We good? Oh.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, keep your lights on, mate.
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
On the run again.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for giving a book the sudden stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Chugga chugga choo choo.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
We don't like Nightingale. Mine. Right, so 1 flare, 2 flare shots, 3 flare, 4 flares, and ooh. Stop it. Damn it. All of you back away. Oh look, I'm in the light. You can't get to me. Like that. Get back in the light now. We have a gun. Okay, we're back to being armed. Just have a little look around. Nothing. Okay, cool. Nope. Denied. Haha. Right, there's quite a few of them out there. Nightingale, there's douchebag. Yes, he is douchebag. 100%. Actually, oh no, I got him too. Sweet. I was going to say I missed my shot then, but I didn't. I made my shot. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going where they would just attack me from or up here, but I'm now running up here because I just saw this trail. We're going this way. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I am supposed to be going up here. So I could have missed something that they've just dropped, but oh well. Anything down here? No. What's this? The shadow can't get you on a cliff? Or high up on the cliffs? Oh yeah, we're going up to the radio mast, aren't we? Cool. I feel like something's supposed to be happening. Like I'm running far too freely right now without getting attacked. I mean, it's a welcome change, but I don't really. I remember the game. Like, don't get me wrong, game's burned in my brain because it's so good, but I don't remember every tiny little detail about it. Like, I remember coming up here. Oh, hell yeah.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Rather intense. I just ran all the way up here for no reason. Oh, my days. I have as well. I freaking have as well. Oh, fuming. Fuming. Alright. I ran all the way up there for a manuscript. Do you reckon we'd survive to jump off the cliff? I don't think so, somehow. God, I had to open my mouth, didn't I? Had to open my mouth. Yeah, back off. Oh. clean and clear from those. Now we've got to head back down to our friends instead. Actually worked out a little better than I was expecting.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yeah, maybe they were left for you to use, Alan. Got one there and one here which faces that way. They face each other. Okay. Have a little look around and loot the stuff that we can quick. Shotgun. Ooh, shotgun. Rude. Bye-bye. Oh. I dodged his buddy, but his buddy got me. Turn that one back on. And turn that one back on. What does that say? In light you can okay, cool. I knew that. That's old news, mate. Old news. Make sure everything's reloaded. Right, that's where we gotta go. Didn't realise there was another one here. I could have done a loop around instead of just running back and forth between the two. Teach me for not paying attention to my surroundings, don't it? Is this the way to the train depot? Yes, it is. That's why there's a bright light there. I'm gonna go back that way then, see what that was. I was just looking at. Something's gonna attack me. Yeah, I want to know what's up this path quick. Oh, it's a manuscript. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Killdozer. Hat tip if you remember that film. Can't remember what came first though, Killdozer or Christine. I think Christine was first and Killdozer came afterwards. They're not two in the same, one of the same film. They're not like linked, I don't think in any way. If I remember rightly, they're just films. Oh, there's another one there. I must have ran right next to
Sarah
them.
trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yeah, well, he's an asshole, we know that. Train! Show the train! Well, I'll probably get down to the station there and there's people.
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Right, is that the way we've
I could
got...
see a railway bridge up ahead,
Yeah.
and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
There's... Ah, there it is. I was going to say there's a stash nearby because I saw that yellow paint. It is up here. In there. Okay, cool. Let's just have a little look outside quick. Nothing. Nothing out back. Stash. Yeah. I'll take all of the supplies I can get. That's all the revolver rounds. Eat revolver, punk. Oh, actually, yeah, saying that. I didn't pick up all the revolver rounds. Now I have. Whee! Right. I'm going to get to the train yard, people. What was that? What's this game plays tricks on you? Yeah, chat. So I'm going to get to the train yard and then I will be jumping off. I'll do a raid out, so if you could all stick around for a raid, that'll be fan, that'd be dozy. Yeah, just gotta get across this bridge. I can't remember. Follow, alright. I can't remember if this is the end of a chapter after I do the train yard or not, but I'm running out of time, so. Oh God.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Alright, we go this way. I'm stuck. Wait, cut it out. Still trying to fly after me. Oh God. Didn't even see the barrel there. I caught that out of the corner of my eye just split second. That way? Oh, manuscript. Oh, and it is this way. Okay.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Yeah.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Oh, hell yeah. New flashlight, people. It's wider. Look at this beaut. I want it. Right. We are here, so this is where I am going to leave it now, people. Thank you for coming and watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.